here we are for another 40k battle report, and today we'll be using Steve with his Ultramarines and Ryan with his Tau. So let's start. We're going to do deployment first.
We should mention it's the new Tau codex today.
It is, yes. Brand new, straight off the shelf, out the wrapping and straight over, so hopefully you'll know what he's doing. So deployment is the deployment A, deployment B, corners.
Okay.
The objective today is the Kingslayer. So each player adds up the power rating of any enemy units that is destroyed during the battle, doubling their total score for the end of the battle if one model slain was the enemy warlord. At the end of the 5th battle round, the player with the highest total wins the battle, even if their army has been wiped out. And finally, today's twist. Many paths to victory. Draw an extra objective card. Both objective cards are used for the battle. If the players achieve one of their objectives each, then the battle is a tie.
Okay, what's our second objective then?
Our second objective will be the War of Atrion. Each player adds up the power ratings of all enemy units that are destroyed during the battle. At the end of the 5th battle, the player with the highest total wins the battle, even if it's exactly the same.
Okay, so we're just going to go with one objective.
So we'll just keep with the war.
Yep.
And we'll be back in just a few minutes after deployment. Okay, so that's deployment done. So we're going to start with Steve and his Ultramarines. So would you like to take us through what we've got today?
Right, my battalion is Intercessor Squad, Tactical Squad with Heavy Bolter and Plasma Gun, and a Scout Squad with Sniper Rifles, the 2 HQs, Sergeant Tellian, and we've got a Librarian there who's taken the relic that gives him an extra power. So his powers are going to be Smite, Might of Heroes, Psychic Scourge and Fury of the Ancients. Also in there, heavy supports, Centurions with Grav Amp and Missile Launcher, and a Stalker for taking down those flying Tau. And added to that's my super heavy detachment of Gilliman, who is my warlord.
Okay, and Ryan, with your Tau, show us take through what you've got today?
Yeah, to start with, I've got battalion detachment. I've got my Cold Star Battlesuit Warlord in reserve. I've got Riptide, Sunshark. My troop choices being Kroot, Breachers, and Strike Squad. I've got Fireblade, Long Strike, Storm Surge, and a sneaky Ghost Kill over there. And I'm using the Borkan Septenant.
Okay, so what we'll start is roll to go first. So who's going to go and start this battle off?
I get a +1 because I finished deploying first, so that gives me a 3.
Gives me a 2.
Right, I've moved these guys up towards there. I've got my Psycho peeking through the doorway. These guys are moved. Tanks moved up to get a shot at this guy in the forest. Scouts haven't moved. But before we get on to any shooting, let's do some psychics. So, I am going to just smite that unit of Kroot. So, smite has a casting value of 5. That's a 7. And that's D3 mortal wounds to that unit. It's 3 mortal wounds.
3 die.
Death to the Kroot.
Oh no.
Right, let's do some shooting now. Right, let's start with 3 Centurion missile launchers. So it's going to be a total of 3d3 shots. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6. 3s to hit. Just the 2. A strength of 8. So I imagine it's going to be
2s anyway.
it's going to be 2s. So that's 2 with an AP of -2.
2 dead.
Okay, then the Grav Amp, that's a lot more shots. Right, 12 shots, needing 3s to hit. Remembering this time that Gilliman is sat right next to me, so let's re-roll those ones. And strength 5, so it's going to be 3s. And again, Gilliman is sat right next to me. So that is going to be 4 with a -3.
There is one crew remaining.
Excellent. Right, next on my list is the Stalker. Okay, Stalker is firing its Icarus Storm Cannons, both of them at the Ghost Kill.
Yep.
So 2s to hit, because it flies. They all hit. It's got a strength of 7.
My toughness is 6.
So it's 3s to wound. Oh, they all wounded. And so that's 6 wounds with a -1.
I know, I'm on it, yeah. So 3 plus, so it takes 1 wound.
No, it takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds, is it? Save your protocols. On a 2 plus, the drone cops it instead. Yep.
Right, Sergeant Tellian is going to target your character there in the forest.
That's fine, because yeah.
So he hits on a 2. Both of them hit. Strength of 4.
Toughness 3.
So 3s to hit. Wound even. Just the 1. AP -1.
So no minus because I'm in forest.
Yep.
I'm cover, so 4 plus. Yep.
Okay. Next, the Intercessor Squad. They're not going to shoot because they're behind a wall. The Scout Squad. So that's going to be 5 snipers. 5, yeah. How many wounds does that guy have?
5.
They're going to shoot at him. It's 3s to hit. And strength 4 again, so 3s again. Oh dear, just the 1 minus. Oh no, minus this time.
+1's in cover, so 3 plus. Takes a wound.
Just 1 wound, yep. Tactical squad back here. Right, Heavy Bolter is going to shoot at the Strike Squad. 4s to hit because they moved. That's 2, 3s. Whoop. Just roll that again, pick that up in a second. Just the 1, and a Heavy Bolter has a -1.
1. So, because I'm in cover, 4 plus. Yeah, fine.
Okay. That ends my shooting phase and therefore my turn. So I believe you owe me 1 go. So
It's gone. I ain't passing that roll.
okay, that's the end of my turn.
We're in action.
Go on.
At the start of my movement phase, I'm going to overcharge my Riptide. So he's down to 12 wounds. And then I will be back after movement. Okay, so the long strike shuffled over to the left just so you can see the tank.
You listed lazily to the left.
That's a good move.
Storm Surge is used as stabilising anchors, which will be ineffective next turn. Breaches are shuffled up a little bit. Sunshark Bomber's flown over the tactical squad. And the Ghost Kill is saying howdy to that tank. That's what I'm putting it. And that's... And a no, I haven't brought my commander in, so no deep strike. On to shooting. Alright, so we'll start off with the bombing run, and then I'm going to... What's going to shoot what? The interceptor drones and the missile pods going into the back of the intercessors. So bombing run first. There's 10 of them in there, isn't there?
There is 10, yes.
Okay, so that's 10 dice. Each roll of a 4, the unit takes a mortal wound. So that's 4 dead.
4 dead Space Marines.
4 shots needing 4s at the interceptors.
Intercessors.
Nope. Strength 6.
Toughness, I believe, is still 4. Yes.
4. So needing 3s. Nope. Missile pod needing 4s. Strength 7, so needing 3s. 2 saves with -1.
4 plus save. Yes. Cool.
Ghost Kill is going to fire everything it's got at the tank. We are within 9 inches. Do the 2 fusion blasters first, dealing force to hit. What's the toughness?
8.
8. Strength 8, so needing 4s. Hits. -4.
No save possible.
Cool. So 2d6 to take away the lowest for damage. 6 damage.
Okay. That leaves him on 5.
Okie dokie. The fusion collider. So D3 shots. 3 shots. Needing 4s. Needing 4s. And then. Okay, so that's 2 more damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Takes me down to 3.
Okie dokie. So the smart missiles are going to shoot the intercessors. Doesn't need line of sight. And then the rail gun is submission shot. No, solid shot into the tank.
Stalker.
Cool. Let's do the smart missile first. 8 shots. Needing 2s. Then strength 5, so needing 3s. It's 5 saves, normal saves.
5, 3 plus saves. That is 1 dead.
One dead, 1 wound, isn't it? You got 2 wounds each.
Oh. Yes.
I was like, hang on a minute.
1 wound.
He's wrongly cheating.
Alright, so long strike solid shot into the side of his tank, needing 2s. Strength 10, so needing 3. I'm spending a command point to reroll that. Yeah. So that is a -4.
So I can't save.
D6 damage, so I need
2, 3.
I thought I only had 4 wounds. Oh yeah, 5, yeah. So I need 4 plus. Nope. 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. Down to 1 wound. I still function.
Strike team into the
Scouts.
So they've got rapid fire and volley fire, so that's 3 shots each. Needing 4s. Toughness is scouts.
Toughness is 4, yes.
4, so needing 3s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves.
12 saves.
Yeah.
Any AP?
Nope.
2 plus, because they're scouts with camera cloaks in cover. 3 failed. Wow.
Nice. That's what I like to see. Then long strike with his rapid fire and volley fire, needing 2s.
You don't mean long strike, do you?
No, I mean fire blade. And then freeze. 2 more saves for 2 plus.
1 more dies.
Hey, that's what I like to see. 7 of them are in range of your character.
Okay.
That's 14 shots. Hitting 4s. That was really bad. And then the strength's only for
Toughness 4 still.
for long range. So 1. No AP.
2 plus save. He saves.
Okay. And the moment we've all been waiting for. So he's just going to fire his heavy burst cannon Nova charged at the Centurions. $18 shots. Needing 4s. What's your toughness, Centurion?
5.
Strength 6. Needing 3s. That is 5, 6, 7, 8 saves of a -2. So I believe. Yeah, -1 standard plus -1.
That gives me a 4+ save. Yes. That's 1 dead. That's 2 dead.
Works out the exact same way.
And 2 wounds. So, the Sergeant has 1 wound left.
And now, this bad boy. Smart missile systems into the Centurion. The cluster missiles into the tactical, and the pulse driver into the tank.
Okay.
So we'll do the smart missiles first. Needing 4s. Your toughness was 5, right?
Yep.
Needing 4s again. So that's 2 saves of a -1 because of advanced targeting system.
Okay, 3+ save. That's him dead.
Okie dokie. Cluster missiles, 4d6 shots. Should I spend a command point to reroll one of them? I'm going to spend a. So the Borkan Sept is I can reroll 1 dice if it's a cumulative uptick, like how many dice I need to do a shot.
Yeah.
Why do I even do this? Every single time I re-roll for a bigger number, I get the same damn number.
I've never seen you actually pass a reroll.
It's 12 shots. Needing 4s. So 12, yeah. Strength 5, so needing 3s. Ooh, there's only 2 saves with a -1.
4+ saves. 1 more dead. Is that you?
Pulse driver. 5 shots. Needing 4s. Strength 10, so needing 3s. -3.
6+ save.
2 6+ saves.
Come on, lucky double 6. No.
Dealing d6 damage. Oh, it's 1 more.
Sorry, only 1 left. I'm not going to roll for explodes because there's no one within 6 inches. So, yeah, dead.
Dead. So that's the end of my turn. Morale.
Morale checks all round. So, where are we going to start? Start with the scouts. So I need to get. It's only 1 dice, isn't it? I need to get 4 or less. Scouts are okay, and same with the tactical squad. They lost 5, so I need to get 3 or less. So they lose another 2. Oh, you know what? It's been such a long time, and they shall know no fear. I passed that time. Okay. Put them back again.
That's my turn done.
Okay, we'll be back after
Okay,
movement.
things aren't looking great for me, so Gilliman is leading the charge with the intercessors. What's left of the tactical squad is just moving up to get better firing, and my 2 snipers are staying where they are. So let's start with sidekicks. I'm going to smite this unit of breachers. So 5+. That's 11, so it's at least d6. Come on! 6. 6 mortal wounds.
There are 3 left.
Excellent. And then we'll go straight on to shooting. I'm going to start with this tactical squad. They are all within 24. So it's going to be, let's do 3 bolt guns, plasma gun and heavy bolter. So 3 bolt guns needing 3s. Plasma needing 3. Heavy bolter needing 4 because he moved. So that's going to be, their toughness is 3.
Yeah.
That's going to be 3s all round. Bolt gun, heavy bolter. So that's 1 normal save, 1 -1.
So I'll do the normal save. So it's a 3+ because in cover. Nope. 1 dies, and then 4+. Nope. One left.
Excellent. Right, snipers. Let's do Sergeant Tellian first. I just need to look up his stats because I can't remember it. Right, Sergeant Tellian is going to take a shot at the Fireblade again. 2+. Both hits. Strength 4, his toughness was 3, so 3s. Both wounded, that's a -1.
So 4+ because he can cover. So how many damage each?
2d3. Not each. So that is a total of 2.
Down to 2 wounds.
And then the scout will take a shot at the Fireblade as well. 3 to hit. No. Intercessors. I don't think they can see anything, can they?
Riptide?
I don't think they can hurt the Riptide.
Of course you can. Everybody has anything over here now.
So, strangely, they're all within range. Only 5 of them are actually in range. Right, 5 intercessors firing at the Riptide, needing 3s to hit and 5s to wound. That is just the 1. No AP.
2+ save.
Oh, sorry, AP 1.
Oh, 3+ saves.
Okay, you saved. That ends my shooting. So that ends my turn. So
Psychic.
just nope.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did psychics.
Yeah, you blew up
So
my
morale for that final guy.
On a 6 he doesn't run, otherwise he dies. Because on a 6 he automatically passes.
So
Okay.
I need a 6.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Dead.
It's the end of my turn.
Okay, so for my movement, obviously Nova charging again. He's not moving. He doesn't need to. What's moved? Oh, Deep Strike Commander, right next to Rabute. Just a bit of target practice. Interceptor drones have deployed because I was afraid that this thing was going to crash off the table, but it didn't. And then my Ghost Kills jumped over the building. That's it for movement. Time for shooting. Riptide's shooting its everything it's got into the
Intercessors.
intercessors. So I'm using the plasma rifles, the 2 plasma rifles first. So that's only 1 shot each. So it's 13 to range because of ball can, needing 4s. Strength 7, so needing 3s. Nope. And then the heavy burst cannon, needing 4s. Strength 6, needing 3s. 4 saves on -2.
5
Each
plus.
dealing 2 damage.
Oh, I'll do this one at a time then.
You've got 2 wounds each, so no. Is there a need?
You're right. 5 plus. So 3 die. 1, 2, 3.
He's going to fire everything he's got at the intercessors as well. So do the smart missile system first. 2 smart missile systems needing 2s. 4 hit. Needing 3s. That's 2, 4, 6 saves, normal saves. 1 damage apiece, so.
3 plus. Just 1 fail.
Submission shot dealing D6 shots. 2 shots. Needing 2s. Strength 6, needing 3s. The Carja Fireblade's going to shoot at the scout first, hopefully try and kill him off. Needing 2s. Needing 3s. 3 saves.
3 2 pluses. They all passed.
Yeah. Alright, so they're just going to kill the scout. If that scout survives, I don't know what I'm going to do. 4s. Then 3s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves.
Normals?
Normal saves.
Now,
So get a 1.
Statistically, you should die twice.
I'm going to roll them one at a time just to be annoying. Passed. 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 Failed.
There he is. Rail rifles. Needing 5s at the tactical squad. All miss. 2 fusion blasters, needing 4s. Needing 2s, 2 dead.
2 dead. That'll be these 2.
Fusion collider, 1 shot. Don't miss your chance to blow. 4s, 2 to kill. Cool story. Missile pods into tactical squad. Needing 4s. Needing 3s. 1 save or -1.
4+ save. Failed. Ooh, I'm going to get rid of the heavy. No, I'm going to get rid of the sergeant.
Trying to think what I should do about that thing. Alright, smart missile system into the intercessors. How many wounds has he got?
Sergeant Tellian has 4 wounds.
I don't want to know what I don't know what I want to overkill more. Alright. Cluster missiles into the tactical squad. Pulse driver into him.
Okay. Bring it on.
So smart missiles first. Now needing freeze because his anchors are locked in. Freeze again. That's 4 saves of -1.
4 4+. 2 dead. Intercessors.
Plus the missiles into the tactical squad.
Right.
That's 6 10 shots. Heating freeze. All 6s. Needing freeze. -1.
4 4+ again. 1 died. It's going to be a heavy bolter this time.
Then the pulse driver into Scouty boy.
Italian.
3 shots. Needing freeze.
Just a
One points have I wasted already.
I haven't used a single one yet.
Probably why you're losing.
I'm going to use a command point to reroll one of them. 2 to wound. -4 AP.
So that's a 6+ save. Failed.
Dealing 1 damage.
1 damage.
I suppose you need the luck.
The luck of the Irish.
Well, it's St. Paddy's Day.
Then Commander shooting everything he's got into Rabute. So first of all, burst cannon. Needing 2s. Strength 6. What's the toughness of Rabute?
6.
6. Needing 4s. That's 3 saves of a -1.
That's a 3+ save. I failed 1. So wounds are...
8. No, 9 even. So he's got 9 wounds.
He does. So he's got 8 wounds.
Then the missile pod. Needing 2s. Strength 7, so needing... Okay. So strength 7, your toughness is 6, so needing freeze. 1 save of a -2, I believe.
Still 3+, because I have a 3+ in one. Passed.
Cool. And then the plasma rifle. This is my relic. Or my 2 shots because of rapid fire. Needing 2s. strength 7, so needing freeze. Use your invuln. -4.
3 plus. Bust.
Cool. That's everything. So, morale for. Actually.
Yeah, morale for him. That's going to be. We lost 4, so he's not a sergeant now, 7. So I need to get 3 or less. And they shall know no fear. He passed. And I lost 4 from there. So 4 or less. Yeah.
Cool. Turn 3.
Turn 3.
And we'll be back after movement.
Right, I've moved Gilliman to see if I can take his commander out. Intercessor's just moving in that general direction. Last man standing is standing in the open, and Tellian hasn't moved. So let's start with Psychics. He just popped out there. He's going to cast Smite, so 5 plus. Yay, on this guy here. So D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on your Ghost Keel. Take him.
Down to 7.
Right, next Tellian is going to take a shot at the Cadre Fireblade. So, 2s to hit. Both hit. 3s to wound. Both wounded. That's -1, so...
4 plus. 1 fails.
So it's D3 wounds. That's just 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
Oh, he's still alive.
I still function!
This tactical marine here is going to take a shot at this thing here. It is within rapid fire range. I am going to overcharge. So 3s to hit. Both hit.
Cool.
No ones. Strength 8.
Toughness 7, I think. Toughness 6.
3s to wound. 1 wound, -4 to your save.
I keep forgetting my. Alright, the drone's gonna jump in the way on a 2 plus. Drone dies.
Okay.
Steve. I keep forgetting that you get minus modifiers to shoot that damn thing.
You will have to remind me because I will never remember it myself.
I need to remind myself because I will never remember.
Right, the Intercessor squad is going to fire at Commander Longstrike. So 3s to hit. What's the toughness of Longstrike?
7.
So it's going to be 5s. Just the 1, -1.
4 plus save.
Gilliman is going to shoot at the commander. So rapid fire 3s, that's 6 shots, needing 2s. Re-rolling misses. So that is 6 hits. I've got a strength of 6.
I have a toughness of 5.
3s to wound. Re-rolling fails. That is 5 wounds with an AP of 1.
4 plus save. 3 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. It's dead.
I've killed your commander?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Gilliman. That endeth the lesson.
So I'm using my command point automated repair system. So Riptide heals D3 mortal wounds, heals 1, and then he takes 1 for Nova charge. So 1 for 1.
Okay, and we'll be back after movement.
So for movement, Riptide's moving up. He wants to have a crack at that Primarch. Longstrike's moved over so he can see the Primaris. Storm Surge is disengaged his anchors to take the Primaris. Sunshark's moved up. And then this Rambo Tactical's in trouble. So that's my movement.
Okay, on to shooting.
Cool. Start off with this squad into him.
Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Healing 4s. Healing 3s. That's 4, 8, 10 saves.
No modifier?
No modifier.
2 plus. That is 1, 2, 2 failed.
So the fire blade is going to shoot a marker light at. Marker light? Yeah, why not? Marker light at the. Oh, I can't because he's still there. No. Drones first. They're going to shoot the lone wanderer. Taking 5s. Leaving 3s. -4.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, real rifles -4. D3 damage as well.
It.
Fireblade's going to shoot a marker light at the psyker. Yeah, you have 1 light. Which means I'm allowed to reroll 1s against shooting against them. Ghost Kill's going to shoot his 2 fusion blasters first at him. Needing 4s, rerolling 1s. Nope. Fusion Colliders, D3 shots. Needing 4s, rerolling 1s. What's your toughness?
Toughness 4.
So 2s. Yep. AP -4. So in run.
No in run.
No?
No in run, no.
It's a 9. This is the weapon. Double check. Might just be vehicles only. No. No. So the melter rule doesn't do vehicles anymore, it's just anything. 2 dice, picking the highest. How many wounds you got?
4.
You're dead.
Oh dear. Hey, I've still got 2 things left.
Alright. Long strike shooting everything he's got at them. Submission round. You'll know how that went last time. So, smart missiles first, 8 shots, needing 2s. 4 hit. Strength 5, needing 3s. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 saves, normal saves.
Just doing 1 point each.
1 damage each, yeah.
Okay. 3s. So that's 2 wounds.
Then the submission. I think it's changed now because there's only 5 men in your squad.
There's 4 left.
Yeah. If it's normally if it's 5 or less, it's different. But D6 shots, 4 shots. Needing 2s. Strength 6, so needing 3s. That's 2 saves of a -1.
Okay, 4 plus. That's another wound.
Everything he's got at the Primaris. So we'll do the smart missile system first. 8 shots needing 4s. Then 3s. So that's 2 saves, normal saves. No, AP1, -1.
4 plus.
With ATS.
That's another one failed.
Cool. Cluster missiles. I'm going to use a command point to reroll them. There that goes. So I need to beat 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes! Why do rerolls hate me? Needing 4s to hit. Needing 3s to wound. 4 saves with -1.
4 plus. That's 1 wound. Still alive.
Pulse driver. 5 shots. Needing 4s. Needing 2. In that case, Riptide's got to shoot the Primaris because they're closest. So, plasma rifles first, needing 4s. Nope, both missed. Needing 4s.
There's a lot of 3s and 2s in there.
Yeah. Strength 6 needing 3s. 2 saves with -2.
5+. 1 failed.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, morale check for them. I'm only going to lose 1 if I roll 6.
Right.
No, I'm okay.
Your turn.
My turn.
Okay, we'll be back after movement.
Okay, I've reached turn 4, which was a personal goal of mine, so I'm happy about that. Let's see if I can survive it. Gilliman moved towards the Riptide. The 2 Intercessors ran, so they're not going to be doing any shooting. I've got no Psyker, so we'll go straight on to shooting. So Gilliman's just going to take a shot at this thing. It's going to be 3 shots, needing 2s. Strength of 6.
7.
So 5s. Re-rolling. So it's just the 1 AP 1.
3+ save. He's fine.
Right, and then we'll go straight to charging. I am 12 inches away, so it's going to be
I'm gonna Overwatch.
double 6. Yes, you are. Go on, Overwatch then. Then I'll spend a command point and re-roll that.
What's the range?
It's 12.
Cool. So, plasma rifles are 15 inch, so they're in rapid fire range. Needing 6s. Nope. 4, 8, 12. Unfortunately, I can't use my overcharged burst cannon. So, 6s. Strength 6. For toughness.
Toughness 6.
So 4s. That's so that's minus. Oh, we look at that. Sorry, that's a -2.
A vulnerable save of 3+. Whoa!
So 2 damage.
2 damage, down to 6 wounds. Right, is that it for Overwatch? Then I'll spend my command points. Still need double 6. Nah.
Overwatch again.
That ends my turn.
As you can tell, these guys have shuffled over a little bit just to make sure Rabute is going to get hurt. The bomber just managed to reach him, so he's going to drop a bomb on his skull. Ghost Kill's moved up just because, and the drones have gone into rapid fire range, and they've just stayed there, rapid shooting. Alright. Let's do the bomb first. On a 5+, it hurts Rabute. Nope. Then the missile pods. Needing 4s onto Rabute. Strength 7, so needing 3s. -1.
3+ save. He's fine.
Alright. Long strike. He's going to shoot if he's got him. I want my Riptide Primarch to be last. Smart missiles needing 2s. Needing 5s. 3 saves, normal saves.
2+. That's a wound. It's down to 5 wounds.
Then long strikes, solid shot, 2s. Strength 10, so 3. So you suffer D3 mortal wounds in addition to this hit. So you take 2 mortal wounds.
That takes him down to 3. 3+. Just the 1.
Just the 1.
Passed.
Cool. Let's just do these guys. Strike squad into intercessors. They're in rapid fire range of 18. With obviously volley fire still. Need 4s. Need 3s. 2, 4, 8 saves, no minus.
8 3 pluses. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 fails. No, 3 fails.
3 fails.
1 still alive. 1 still alive. Sergeant can survive.
Fireblade's gonna shoot. With volley fire as well. Needing 2s. Needing 3s. 2 saves.
3 plus. Nah, no, he's gone.
And then Riptide. So plasma rifle first. Needing 4s. So 4s. Inbound saves.
3 plus. Passed.
Hit the first cannon. D4s. Strength 6, needing 4s again. Three invuns.
3 plus. 2 failed.
4 damage. And that is it.
But it's not it. 4. He wears the armour
Does it?
of fate.
Cool.
At the end of the phase, which it now is, on a 4 plus, he will return.
It's not in the face at the end of the game.
No, it's end of the phase.
End of the phase before a
As soon
victory.
as you die, you've been tabled.
Not him, because
Okay.
it's at the end of...
Alright, no, that's fine, that's fine.
Yes! He returns! Dun-dun-dun! With 4 wounds.
Cool.
So it is now your charging phase, if you wish.
No. No.
No? That is the end of the turn then.
Cool.
Okay, we'll be back after
Okay,
movement.
it is the 5th and final turn. I have clearly lost at this point, but I'm going down fighting. So let's just move him there. Let's take a shot. There's going to be 6 shots. 2's to hit. Rerolling. Yes, I've already forgotten what the strength was. Trying to turn the page, failing. Strength 6. Toughness of the Riptide.
7.
So I need 5s. Rerolling. So that is 3 with a -1.
3 saves or a 3 plus. Takes 2 wounds. Or 1 damage each.
Oh, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. He's down to 8 wounds.
Okay. And then I'm going to declare charge at you.
The Sun Shark and the Riptide are going to overwatch.
Okay.
Sun Shark first, using its missiles. Needing 6s. Strength 7, so needing 4. Nope. The Plasma Rifles needing 6s from the Riptide. Strength 6, needing 4. Cool. So, inbound.
3 plus. He passed.
Then Burst Cannon needing 6s. That's 2 hits. Then Strength 6 needing 4s. Nope, nothing.
Charge. Yay. Right, how many wounds do you have left?
8.
8. So I have got 6 attacks. Okay, I'm going to attack him with the Emperor's Sword. So that gives me 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. All of them hit. I've got a strength of 8, so that's 3s to wound. Re-rolling. So that is 5 saves with a -4.
Cool. 4 plus inbound. Takes 1, 2, he's dead.
Yay! Here endeth the turn.
Okay, so there's no point in moving, just because the only things that are in range are already in range. So, first of all, shooting. Carja Fireblade's going to shoot a Mark Light at Ribute. 2s. He has a light on him. Makes life easier for me. Smart Missiles into him, needing 2s, rerolling 1s. All hits. Strength 5, so dealing 5s. That's 2 saves.
2 normal saves.
2 normal saves.
2 plus. Oh, failed one.
Cool.
He's down to 3 wounds. He can't do his coming back again. So if he dies this time, he dies.
Then the submission shot railgun hits. Strength 10, so needing 3s. Yeah. Wounds, so invuln.
3 plus. Failed.
Takes 4 wounds.
And he's dead. That's me tabled. I lost it till the 5th turn though, so I'm happy at that.
Okay, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Okay, so that is the game over after 5 turns, and Tau with their new codex done absolutely amazing. So, what do you think your highlights of the game was, Ryan?
Just the amount of shots, the amount of damage each shot dealt. Just really hard to keep up with the firepower, really.
Steve, where did it go wrong?
Where did it go wrong? I just don't think Ultramarines are an incredibly great army. Gilliman did his best. He fell at the last, but he survived. I don't like using all Primaris armies because it always goes horribly wrong, so I tried to mix it up. I don't know. Try different combinations of units, I suppose.
Brilliant, brilliant. And who do you think was the man of the match? Or miniature of the match, should we say?
It's hard to say. I don't think anyone really did really well.
No.
Nothing really stood out in that game.
Nothing. I mean, that last tactical marine,
He did well.
he survived a lot longer than I expected. But
Yeah.
he didn't do anything exciting or anything.
No, he was a pretty...
Sergeant Tellian, he lasted a while.
He did survive a pulse driver cannon to the face.
Let's give it to Sergeant Tellian, our unsung hero for the game. Other than that, it was a little bit of a one-sided battle, which does go to show that the Tau really are an incredible army, now they've got the good codex to go with it. So, with that, I guess that is it until our next game.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
See ya.